What's going on, boys? I got the college football picks for you for Friday, October 3rd. With this two-man I'm about to give you guys, you could turn $20 into $60. But of course, before we get into that, if you boys could please drop a like and subscribe, that'll help me out a ton. Obviously, I've got the parlay play map up for you guys right now. If you guys are in any of these yellow states, you guys can absolutely bet with parlay play or chalkboard. This map goes for both of them. But just to talk to you guys about the respective apps themselves, if you guys want to go download the chalkboard app and throw in that code SBL, you guys are going to get all their free picks they put up for every single sport every single day, as well as a free $20. Now, this $20 does not require a deposit at all. You could put in literally nothing and still get that $20. So obviously, super sweet deal over there. Over on the parlay play side of things, if you guys want to go download the parlay play app and throw in that code SBL, you guys are going to get a 100% deposit match up to $100, as well as a $5 free game. That $5 free game does not require a deposit either. So again, really, really good deal. I would recommend take as much advantage of that deposit match as you possibly can. It's literally just free money. You guys can get a free $100 just for throwing in $100 there, and then just pull out your money. Super, super easy. If you guys want to go download both of them and throw in that code SBL over on both apps, you guys can make $120 in literally under 5 minutes. It's super, super easy. This is how I made a ton of my money when I started betting. I made a ton of money just off of doing these deposit matches. Super, super easy. But with that being said, I'm going to talk to you guys about some of our plays the last couple of days. We've had some really, really good days. Obviously, over here is going to be Monday Night Football. Swept that. This is Tuesday's VIP. Swept that. Yesterday in VIP went up another unit. This doesn't show the other play, but we did end up going 3-1. So in VIP the last couple of days, we are, 7-1. Really good numbers there. And then obviously this is the game for tonight. Currently filming this video at halftime of that game. By the time I post it, McCaffrey might already hit, depending on how this game starts or this second half starts out. But McCaffrey is on a very, very good pace. He needs 11 more in the second half. Kyron obviously has already hit. So it's looking like we're going to get another sweep here today, knock on wood, hopefully. But yeah, we've had really, really good days these last 4 days. So super stoked about that. But with that being said, we're going to jump into these college football picks for tomorrow. I'm not going to lie, this slate absolutely sucks. Some really, really terrible games, but still wanted to get a video out to you guys just in case any of you guys care about these games. So with that being said, our first pick is going to be Chaz Nimrod. We're taking him over 69.5 receiving yards. This guy pulls a ton of targets in every single game. Obviously, Florida kind of locked him off because they know that he is really good and they know what he can do. So that is the one game he went under. Other than that, he's in those other 3 games, he's averaging well over 100. So I'm really, really not worried about this at all. Obviously, they're playing Charlotte. Charlotte absolutely sucks. I want to say the spread for this game is minus 28.5 for USF. They're going to absolutely kill them. And just how every single college blowout goes, the quarterback and the wide receiver one are both going to go absolutely crazy for the first quarter, maybe first half, depending on how bad the other team's getting whooped. And then they're just going to run the ball the rest of the game. So absolutely love this. Again, they're just going to throw the ball for the entire first half, rack up a ton of points, and run. And obviously, Nimrod is their wide receiver one, pulls in a ton of targets. So love that. And then over for SDSU, we're taking Lucky Sutton over 78.5 rushing yards. He's playing against Colorado State. Colorado State's defense, rushing defense, is a little bit better than you might think. Yes, they allowed like 170 something to Washington's running back. They allowed 140 something to UTSA's running back. So really, really high numbers. But you kind of got to account for the fact those are 2 of the better running backs in the entire nation. Do I think Lucky Sutton is one of the best running backs in the entire nation? No, absolutely not. But this dude is very, very solid. Obviously, 188, 61, 88. He's putting up good numbers against some honestly not very bad teams. So absolutely love that. I think that 78.5 super obtainable for him. Obviously against Colorado State. STSU's had some good games, but it's been a little bit rocky. But I really, really like this pick. This guy averages just over 17 carries a game, so love that. If he breaks one, we will absolutely be in the clear. So 78.5 for Lucky Sutton. Love that. But with that being said, these are the 2 picks I've got for you guys just to go over them really quickly for you. Chaz Nimrod, more than 69.5 receiving yards. Super, super easy there. They're favored by almost 30 points. So that should be an absolute cakewalk for him. And then Lucky Sutton, more than 78.5 rushing yards against Colorado State. Again, Colorado State has had some games where they allow a ton of rushing yards, and Lucky Sutton has had some games where he gets a ton of rushing yards. So those two things combined, absolutely love it. Super, super stoked with these two plays that we found, despite this slate being absolutely horrible. But with that being said, that's really all I've got for you guys today. So I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.